And we appreciate you for it because I think it's important to be discerning और ज़रूरी है कि बंदा सोच के करे काम क्योंकि आपने एक standard build करना है. People are looking up to you और एक legacy छोड़नी है.
I kind of think differently now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just feel that क्या यार हमने किस चीज क्या legacy build करनी है मतलब ये एक बड़ी debate है जो मैं spark कर दूंगा but we're not going to move mountains with our art, right?
You think so?
I don't think so.
You think you don't make people happy?
No, it makes people happy, but then there's so many things that make people happy.
Yeah.
Like you silly kitten memes on the internet make people happy as well, right? You could make that.
Yeah.
So I just feel that ये जो legacy वाली बात है, yeah, I think that every human being wants to immortalize themselves with either the amount of money, amount of wealth they amass, or the business empires that they put up, or the books that they write, or the projects that they do. But I feel now in today's times for what? You know, आप life को enjoy करें. You just treat it like work.
Right.
I do have a bit of a disagreement about awards now. It's like मेरी तरफ से शायद hypocrisy हो, but the whole idea of pitting actors against one another is it's the worst thing that we can do to our industry. It's just generally very wrong. I feel that's dumb. You know, you can't say कि यार कि ये बेहतर है, ये बुरा है. ये आपने तो Oscars में examples देखी होंगी कि जहाँ पे हम समझते थे कि यार ये ज़्यादा deserving बंदा है, but the contender who wins the award is just as good, and the actor across him is probably more senior, more experienced, revered as one of the greatest actors of all time, but he does not win the award.
Yeah, I say
or he doesn't win the award for the project that you feel that he should win it for, and he wins it for something else. So I just feel, but that doesn't mean that those other films are not classics. You watch them, you appreciate them, right? And you talk about them 30 years down the lane and say कि यार ये शायद बेहतर था उस वक्त जो है वो पूरी जो इतनी hype मची हुई थी उसमें ये चीज़ ज़रा ज़्यादा उभर के आ गई. I'm not taking anything away from it, but I'm just saying that I think ये जो quality of work की हम बात करते हैं अब उस पे थोड़ा सा लगाम खींच लेनी चाहिए. You should just enjoy it. यार at the end of the day, yes, this is a work that is more driven by passion. It's motivated by passion. It's motivated by, but it is a 9 to 5. You will have days when you will go on set and you'll feel like, why am I doing this? But I gotta do this because I got a family. I got kids to feed.
Yeah.
You know, so आप life को enjoy करें यार. Relationships are more important than the legacy that you leave behind. Otherwise, you can end up being a very bitter person because of that.
Yeah. Absolutely. No, I agree. That check and balance is important.
So मैं कहता हूँ कि हाँ choices मैंने की, but फिर कभी-कभार मैं सोचता हूँ यार शायद मैं और काम कर सकता था. You know, because काम करने से दूसरे लोगों को भी काम मिलता है. दूसरों के काम करने में से हमें काम मिलता है. So I'm just saying that it's not आप पे लाजिम नहीं है कि आप ये करें. These are choices that you make. But I feel for myself now that those choices, yeah, I mean, you should not do something that's completely जो आपको लगे it's completely distasteful and you're uncomfortable with. इस हद तक भी नहीं जाना चाहिए. And that is a very subjective approach as well. But आप वो चीजें जरूर choose करें जो आपको in the end happiness देंगी. And if you gain something out of it, like if you make some money out of it, if you gain if you are able to network out of it because of that, then go ahead, do it.
Go ahead, do it. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah,
whatever suits you, whatever floats your boat.
हाँ. Fawad, I was just wondering, Albela Rahi, उसका क्या बना?
अच्छा, Albela Rahi जो है such a, I think towards the end when the script kind of came into its final draft, it was a very good script. And unfortunately, जो Faisal and Sultan, I think they had moved on. And they were doing other things.
Achha.
But who knows? Maybe it might happen. But I think it's a brilliant script.
Yeah?
It's
one
of our greatest prop stars. Biopic. I don't know if I would be the ideal choice for it now or not, but I think that film should be made.
It should be. I mean, it's something we really look forward to.
And it is a very well written script. Yeah. It's got feel to it.
Really?
Yeah. Like I'm kind of, although it's not that wasn't the decade I was born in, but thoda sa old school is tarah ho ke pre-2000 for me is one of the most interesting eras. You know, like those 4 decades, 5 decades, though they were one of the most interesting decades for me. Maybe not for millennials or, but because their life starts now, right? So they have their own stories to tell. But these are the stories probably that we grew up with because हमारे ज़माने में तो cassettes होती थी और इस तरह की चीज़ें होती थी. And Alamgir had obviously spent the better part of his career by that time. But his songs would be covered. We grew up in the age of music channel charts tha. And what was the other name? VJ.
VJ.
Yeah.
Were you expected to sing in it? Were you going to sing?
In
the film? In
Alvila Rai? No. I would have ruined his songs. I would have ruined his songs. I would have ruined his songs. But I feel that there's उस ज़माने में एक mystery, there was something about it. I have an affinity for that material. You
totally. Totally.
You think?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I feel that film should be made, and it should be made in the period that
it was existed in. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Your next big film after post Maula Jat, and we're going to come to Maula Jat.
Oh, and by the way, I also had to add, उसमें कुछ historic events भी है ना, like it happened during the time of during the fall of Dhaka.
Right.
So these are like very touching, emotional moments. And Alamgir Saab being from Bangladesh, from East Pakistan at that time, which became Bangladesh. It's a very heartrending story, I think.
I'm very, very interested now.
No, I think
I wish that कोई बना दे अब, है ना? It seems like a film that should be made.
It's got those moments, and it's like you feel bad, you get happy, you feel sad. It's got all of that stuff.
50 years of fall of Dhaka celebrate कर रहे थे, बना ही देते, मतलब कोई बना देता.
नहीं बन जाएगी. I think बनेगी.
I'm very interested now. It sounds really intense and interesting.
Yeah.
Nice. We'll come to Maula Jat at the end, but then there's money back guarantee. I've always felt that you've had a really good comic timing. I mean, Jat aur Bond तो था ही. उसके बाद that little clip at the end of खूबसूरत, एक scene होता है जिसमें you're talking to the mother and it's like this Fawad sense of humor. And then there was एक दो ads आपने किए with that character.
Uchi.
Uchi was so much fun. And then you did a couple of skits at LSA as well, and you have great comic timing. So is Money Back Guarantee going to deliver that?
I hope. But I feel that there are some artists who have even better comic timing than me. But again, the reason I'm coming to this is because comedy has always interested me. And comedy, like you said, is all about timing.
Timing, yeah.
Mikal, Zulfikar, he's got one of the most brilliant comic timing.
Really?
Yeah, he is amazing. Well, I would be in fits, watching his UFone ads. Him, Ali Zafar has had great comic timing in the material that he's done, the ads that he did, and then even in his movies, you could see that. He's got amazing comic timing.
Ahmed's got great comic timing.
Ahmed's got great comic timing. So there's so many actors. Even Hamza has got great comic timing.
He does, when he lets it out. When he lets it out.
When he lets it out. So, but I feel that all actors in the end want to, attempt comedy because it's such a feel-good, it's such a great feeling, you come back home relaxed, you're not emotionally drained. You've had a great day, you've enjoyed, you've laughed.
Yeah.
And I love comedy, actually. I would rather prefer comedy over drama.
Really?
Yeah, it's just that I'm a very dark and morbid person, but that does not mean I don't appreciate a sense of humor. So,
some of the best comics are the saddest people.
Peter Sellers.
Yeah. Robin Williams.
Robin Williams, yeah. All of them. Richard Pryor, yeah.
You're not dark and you're not dark and depressed. I mean.
No,
no, come on.
ये तो कभी और की बात है. But I'm just saying that. But I feel that So I always wanted to do comedy. I didn't think I was that great at it. And I think I sort of tried to come to at least an average level. I can attempt it, and I did it over the years. And Money Back Guarantee, again, there's Mikal there, there's Money there, there's Faisal in it, Faisal Qureshi in it. Gaur has got great comic timing as well.
He does, yeah.
And मैं नाम भूल जाता
अरे
हूँ
वसीम अकरम है
अपना क्या
उसमें
कहते हैं वसीम अकरम अच्छा by the way वसीम अकरम has great comic timing as well the entire you know this Abhi I think she started Kiran and then Munna Punjabi from Tifa I forget his name Marhoom that's a very like that is in itself
like,
it's a very it's a funny name actually you know but no offense intended yeah but I'm just saying that he's got a major comic timing as well so I think the entire team got together and made something you know हमारे वो mimic artist हैं Shafat I think yeah he's got amazing
so is it like a heist story and यही लग रहा है teaser trailer से तो
हाँ है तो high story
हाँ
लेकिन
तो मजा आने वाला है
मजा आएगा
हाँ
again I think I've just like I graced the screen for not of it no I should not say this at this point in time then I'll kill the whole thing but जितना मैंने काम किया उसमें I had great fun